We are talking love on this Tuesday morning as we continue our Go Red week. Specifically, we're talking ways to help your marriage.
James Robilotta is a personal and leadership coach. You've probably seen him on Twin Cities Live. And this morning he's here focusing on the relationship that you have with your spouse. James, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Chris and Megan, honored to be here. How are you?
You know, we're both, I'm going to
learn.
speak for both of us because she's my TV wife. I think we're both a little nervous about this segment.
Great. Lean in. Lean in.
But obviously we're talking on behalf of people at home, not us. So.
And if you've been married for any amount of time, you know marriage is hard.
Fact.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So what do you do?
Yeah, marriage is hard because commitment is hard, right? And commitment is patience plus persistence. Patience because growth is a process, and persistence because, well, growth is a process. And the other thing that marriage needs is grace. And Chris, let me, quick reminder, grace is not your wife's hot friend from college, okay? Grace is an incredible asset to giving each other the benefit of the doubt, which is way easier said than done during times of stress.
All right, so since we had to pop up that picture of my wife and I have 20 years, and Megan's been married to her husband for 18 years. Mm-hmm. So I will say those three things were much easier to accomplish in the early days of the marriage. So for those of us who've been down the road here for a little ways, I feel like you sort of let go of some of that stuff because you're not, there's so many other things going on in your life. You're not trying as hard working on your relationship.
Yeah, that's so true. I mean, we as couples get stuck in patterns, right? You wake up, you start doing the chores, and you go to work, and then you come back, and you take care of the kids, and you ba-ba-ba, and who's packing the lunches, and you just kind of get on these routines. We even got meal preps, and we're over and over again, and these patterns aren't helping us. Every once in a while, we need to disrupt them. And also another thing that really makes the relationships hard is that we oftentimes in relationships have internal and external processors. People who are ready to share and want to start having conversations, and other people that need a minute. And I'm not sure where you two fall in your particular relationships that way, but you know, I know myself, I tend to be an internal processor, and whereas my wife tends to be an external processor. Doesn't make either of us bad people, just kind of is what it is.
But it does make the conversation a little challenging. So you have like the tiff, and then some people want to hash it out right away, but I need like 24 hours to think about it all the way through in my mind and then come back to you. But then for those 24 hours, there's like tension and stress.
Yeah, for sure, especially like me, because I have a very low self-esteem. Anyway.
We appreciate that kind of sharing here, James, so please. If you've ever watched this show, somebody's, oversharing maybe to some extent.
It's fine, it's fine.
So tell us about selfish listening and something that I think a lot of people do.
Yeah, for sure. You know, we often respond to people the way we would like to be responded to, and that's selfish listening, right? On my best days in my marriage, after my wife tells me something that's going on, before I just offer up a response, I'm a fixer, so I would try to fix it. Instead, on my best days, I say, hey, what do you need right now? Do you just need someone to be like, hey, that sucks? Or do you need someone to be like, hey, you know, here's a devil's advocate. Let me check out another point of view. Or do you need someone to fix it? Like, what do you need right now? Otherwise, we just respond the way we naturally respond, and that's not always what our partner wants.
Does your wife ever say, you've known me for 15 years. Don't you know what I need?
My wife is an incredible woman.
My husband does that because he's a fixer, and he'll be like, what do you need right now? I'm like, what do you mean, what do I need? Have we just met? Like, don't you know after 18 years?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a gem to be married to, let me tell you that much. Okay, so how do we... You can't roll your eyes, work husband.
I didn't roll my eyes. I looked off camera.
So how do we make the marriage stronger? What are your keys to success here?
Yeah, for sure. Megan, we got to put out those fires. Okay. Anyway, so one of the most boring things to do, that is also one of the most important things to do for couples, is to schedule check-in conversations. And just, even if it's once a month, just be like, how are we doing? How are you doing? How am I doing? Are our needs getting met? Are you feeling heard? Are you feeling celebrated? Are you feeling supported? Those are really cheesy, annoying conversations to have, but they are critical because if we don't talk about them, then resentment tends to build. The other thing we need to do is be open to different communication styles. It's very interesting. Men often like to have hard conversations, shoulder to shoulder, as opposed to face to face. And so a lot of my best conversations with my wife are in the car. I say, hey, can we go for a drive and talk about this? Or, hey, can we go for a walk and talk about this? I don't know what it is about looking out into the ether, but I'm just better at hard conversations in those moments. And the last thing is particularly hard for Minnesotans, because Minnesotans are the only people I know who will get punched in the face and apologize to the person who punched them in the face for how they hurt their hand. And so we need to name what we need, and we need to ask for what we need. But that's hard, but it is critical, because clarity is one of the keys to success in a marriage.
I like the idea of shoulder to shoulder, because I've heard that before. There's something about you go for a walk, you're shoulder to shoulder. Whether it's, as you said, looking out ahead or what, it's not confrontational. You're just strolling along, having a conversation.
The face can be so many things. And I mean, I've said to my husband a million times, why do you have a look on your face? He's like, what look? But if the face to face, the face says a lot, even without saying a word. Yeah. And so I would agree with you. The shoulder to shoulder is sometimes a little easier way to approach difficult things.
James, before we let you go, specifically about Valentine's Day, do you have to go over the top on Valentine's Day?
Because he's done nothing
for
his wife yet.
I find it kind of...
little reassurance that he's all right.
I find it kind of trite.
Yeah, well, I'm sponsored by Hallmark, so I'm legally obligated.
Okay, well, good for you. I'm glad you're making money off it.
The short answer is no. And as a matter of fact, if you're smart, you'll schedule your Valentine's dinner on another day besides Valentine's Day to save some money.
Right.
Because those markups are rude.
James, it was super fun. We can't wait for you to come back.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, in addition to the personal and leadership coaching, James is the author of Leading Imperfectly: The Value of Being Authentic for Leaders, Professionals, and Human Beings. It's available at Barnes & Noble and Amazon. We've also posted a link if you want to check it out and buy it on MinnesotaLive.com.